the 30-point buck.
Hey Ruth, how's it going? Ridge. Yeah, Ridge, I'm not offering any mod positions right now, buddy. I'm sorry. I'll let everyone know whenever I'm ready to start offering mod positions. Trying to figure out what I want to hunt. What do I want to do today? Um, I think I'm gonna go hunt some red foxes over on. I don't know if I'll go to the new map, but I'm gonna hunt red fox somewhere. I might go to Emerald Coast. Harrison, Harrison, this is for you, hun, and just in case something happens and I don't get to stream tomorrow. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harrison. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a wonderful birthday tomorrow, Harrison, just in case I don't get to talk to you for some reason or another. But happy birthday, and we all love you, and we hope that you have a wonderful day tomorrow, Harrison. Alright, let's see. I want to go. Come Emerald Coast. I'm gonna try to hunt a little bit of foxes over on Emerald Coast. I may do some stubble quail hunting over here, or something. The Rexter. Welcome to the channel, Rexter. How are you? You're good. You changed your name. Who did you used to be, Rexter? Oh, okay, FS25. I got you, bud. I never would have known that was you if you hadn't said anything. Livy. Okay. He didn't die, I guess. Huh. I made a good shot. No, it's okay to ask a question, Ridge. That's perfectly fine. I'm just not doing any modding right now. I'm okay with what I've got. Hello, Bruce. Bruce, where's Bruce? I don't see Bruce anywhere. Oh, Ruth. Okay. You had me going there for a second, Livy, because we have somebody named Bruce that frequents the channel. Let me check the time. I'm gonna do some fox hunting. It's too early for fox. We need to go to about 17:30 maybe. Let's change it again so we can get out of the rain. It's still raining. No, it's not. Okay. Uh, yeah, Livy, that's fine. That's cool. See that fox. I don't know where that fox is, but we're headed to this lake over here to check out the foxes. Hold on, Harrison, what did you ask? Last how are you? Oh, I'm doing good, Harrison. Thank you for asking. I'm sorry I didn't see your message. So Ruth, how was your day today? As far as your pain and stuff, is it kind of does it get a little better some days, or is it kind of unbearable all the time? This is weird. I usually have foxes here. Hey Heather, how are you? I usually have foxes over here. I don't know where my foxes are. This used to be like one of my best lakes for fox. Maybe they just haven't made it here yet. She says she don't care if they speak English or Spanish. She can ride them. Crew, what's up, buddy? Welcome back, friend. One fox on the whole lake. We're doing some fox hunting over on Emerald Coast, crew. I was giving the new map a rest tonight. I was doing. I want to get after some foxes. I like the idea of hunting foxes. I'm gonna do some foxes, and I may get into some stubble quail or something over on Emerald Coast. Who knows? I might end up hunting pheasant over on the new map in a little bit. I don't know. I hadn't quite made my mind up yet. I'm just going with the flow. Let me think about it, crew. I'll let you know, buddy. Um, if you check your PlayStation messages, crew, I sent you a picture of you with your diamond last night. I sent you a screenshot of it. Keith, how's it going, bud? A grizzly took two 308s and kept running. Yeah, that's because grizzlies you have to hit them just right with the 308. You need to shoot like a 7 mag or a 300 mag or something like that to actually take down the grizzlies. Grizzlies are beasts, man. For the grizzly, you want to aim, if they're facing you, you want to aim dead center of the chest. If they're sitting down, aim for center mass, like dead center chest. If they're broadside, you want to aim just behind that front shoulder. It's going to be kind of hard to punch through the front shoulder on them, just because they are such big animals. You can kill them with the 308. It's just really hard. There's a big mythical there. And I bet I'm shooting. I knew I was shooting a 243. Dang it. Um, on a broadside shot, you want to place it just behind the shoulder, about center of the shoulder, but just behind it. Maybe a little on the higher side, um, like the top third, to catch a double lung. Hmm. That that red deer died. I'll come back for that stubble quail he was trekking. Need to go grab this red deer and then ease up to that lake for the see if we have any foxes there. Can't believe I took down that red deer with a 243. Well, I can. I know it's a good. I know it'll take them down. It's just usually a 243. A red deer will tote a 243 round for a long time. Hey, crew, W crew for the $1 super chat. W crew. Hey, Chop, what's up, my brother? Oh yeah, yeah. You can take red deer with a 243. You just have to have really good shot placement. I just don't know exactly where he went to right here. Did he come uphill, downhill, or where he went? So he came back uphill. Says it's an active skill. All right. When you have your rifle pulled out, you'll hit your R1 button, and you'll cycle through your different ranges. There's two tiers for the zeroing. Your first tier for a rifle, let's see, it's going to be what is it? I hit the wrong button. Dang it. So you're going to have 82 yards, 164 yards, and 328 yards. that you can decipher from. It'll be your rifle will be zeroed to that setting. Without the zeroing perk, your rifle will automatically be zeroed for 164 yards. This guy ran a good ways. He's dead right here, though. Chopper, what you doing tonight? How was the ball game, man? You got a new gun for Christmas, Ridge? What'd you get, bro? And how did you get your Santa Claus so early? Mason killed it. 10.7 rebounds. And SEC assist won by 15 or 20. Oh, nice, Chopper. Oh, you got a 6.5 Creedmoor Ridge? Awesome. 6.5 is a hot rifle, man. That's a hot round. Oh, you're not confident yet, Keith? Are you on PlayStation or what are you on, Keith? Oh, you're on PC. I got you. It's too bad the game's not crossplay, Keith. You know, Chop, I was kind of falling asleep a little bit earlier, and I almost didn't go live tonight. But then I remembered I told some people I would go live. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? But I had told some people I would go live, so I kind of felt bad for not wanting to go live. So I decided to go ahead and bite the bullet and go live. Hey, Jay, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Chop, you've been hitting it kind of hard here lately, dude. And you got about 2.5 weeks worth of hunting. You're gonna have to figure out something to do with here coming up in a week or two. So you're fixing to be burn out real quick. Oh, Chopper, in case you didn't see earlier, tomorrow is Harrison's birthday. Oh, we're doing good, Catherine. Thanks for asking. Oh yeah, I'm good. I was still burnt out from yesterday where I had to go to work at like 4 a.m. It took a toll on me. But I'm good now. I'm up and awake. I caught myself dozing off while I was watching TV. Yeah, I had a stubble quail holler at me here. I was going to try to get it before I ran over to get those foxes. It should be right here somewhere. Should be right in there somewhere. My dog should be getting close. Yeah, I know, right? None of them are flying my way. Oh well. They don't work like the pheasants do. The pheasants flush towards you. Alright, Chopper, have a good night, buddy. Tell the boys I said hello. Can't kill a diamond without your guide. I tell you what, crew. Let me hunt around on a little bit, and if you want to open up your Tiaroa map, I'll help you get the outposts that you don't have. I'll tin it up for you, so you can get the outposts. How awesome would it be to scan one of those foxes and it say 10 on it? That'd be so awesome. That's a 6 female. I would retire from YouTube if I clicked on a fox just that simple and it said 10 on it. Tiena's a great one. 10 Fabled is a great one. And, you know, they just released the Great One Fox last week. So that's alright, I got enough tents. Yeah, that's the only thing, Ruth. Don't tell me I don't have no tent with me and I done ran all the way over here. Dang nabbit. Yep, I don't have a tent. I don't have a tent's address. Should I use all my money to buy tents to set up? I wouldn't use all your money. I would buy maybe 6 or 7. Probably 6 is a good number. And then do some killing and raise some more money. And get some more tents that way. I don't know if I would just straight out empty out your funds because you're going to need money for ammo and stuff. But it's going to cost you a bunch of money to buy tents. Yeah, I know, Ruth. It was all I could do to get crew a diamond last night on my Red Deer grind. And I used to have killer luck on Red Deer grind, but like spawn 2 or 3 diamonds on every rotation, but I My diamonds are far and few in between these days. Which they did reset the fox population when they did this update with the foxes being great ones and stuff. They reset the pheasant population and the fox population. Hey Brandon, how you doing? Yeah, I can help you. I can help you search your map, Chase. Crew. Oh yeah, I ain't bashful. I'll let lead fly, buddy. What are you growling at, dog? There's usually foxes out here. Oh yeah, let lead fly. Where you want me to send you to, Livy? Oh, your hunter's still updating? Yeah, mine updated at lunchtime today. Huh? Nothing. They had an update today for uh, it's like a patch fix or whatnot, and they pretty much messed up the pheasant grind. Yeah, that's a crocodile. Yeah, yeah. I haven't. It's been a long time ago I got a diamond. Um, I couldn't tell you exactly when it was. I don't have very many of them because I don't hunt crocs a lot, but I do have them. I do got some. Say again. Every animal can make diamond, but not all animals make great ones. Whitetail, red deer, black bear, moose, pheasant, fox, red deer, fallow deer. Um, you got 7 in your store. Okay, yeah, check, yeah, crew. That'll get you started, buddy. I'm trying to think. Like 16,000 per tent. Bangatangs. Yeah, crew. That should be enough for your ammo. 20K. That should give you enough to change time and um buy ammo and stuff. This map is set in Australia. No, this is Emerald Coast. Mississippi has alligators. This has crocodiles. I just peppered him with birdshot. Catherine, yeah. Yeah, my brain does that sometimes too. Oh, hush, dog. Um, your um, your mic's cutting out on you, Livy. I said your mic is cutting out on you. I think there's a predator call for black bears. I think they respond to the predator call. I'm pretty sure they respond to the predator call. Did you call me, Livy? I said, did you call me? It sounded like you said my name. Well, Livy left the party. I don't know what was going on with her mic, but her mic was cutting out on her. Ruth, I hurt myself earlier. When I got home from work, I was craving some Swedish meatballs, so I made Swedish meatballs and gravy and put it over rice for supper, and it was way better than I anticipated it being. It was everything I wanted and more. Livy, I couldn't. Your mic was messing up on you. You would say a couple of words and then it would cut out. Oh, I'm sorry, crew. It was really good though. It cut out just a little bit, but not as bad as what it was. Your volume's good. The volume's good. It's just cutting out some. No, your volume, like you say, your volume's good. It was just like mid sentence, it was dropping words. What do I want for Christmas? I want everybody to be happy and get along, and I want everybody to have a good Christmas. Is what I want for Christmas. It's been okay. It's been alright. How was yours? I ain't hitting on nothing here. Rearrange my inventory. Crew, if you're ready, you can send me a game invite and I'll come help you. Do I remember what, Livy? I didn't catch what you said. What'd you say? Yeah, but what did I say? Your mic cut out on you whenever you were telling me what I said. Or, hmm. Oh, I don't know. Big boy, what's up, bro? How long does it take to call in something? Uh, Depends on how far away they are. Because sometimes the caller doesn't work, Livy. Crew, you there, buddy? Crew, you there, bud? Pretty sure he joined the party. Big boy, what you had going on, man?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, crew? Not much, man. Oh, that's no problem, dude. Hey, I'm putting you some tents out from where I remember you didn't. Where I remember you didn't have tents last night. Hold on, my wife's texting me. What you saying, babe?
Did you just place? I already have that one right there.
Oh, you already have this one? Alright. So you can get there, you can get there. You can get there from there. You got that one last night. Alright. I know you don't have this one, and I know you don't have the one over by the Bay of Rest. Oh, your Wi-Fi keeps going out? Yeah, I hate that, Catherine. I pitch a fit when my Wi-Fi starts going out, and there's nothing you can do about it. Thankfully, though, I know a lot of people don't like Spectrum, but I don't really have a lot of issues with Spectrum. I have Spectrum, and they do halfway decent for me. I know you don't have this outpost.
Good, right?
Your mic's messing up. It's clicking and stuff. So I know you don't have the Bay of Rest. I'm pretty sure you probably don't have this one.
Good now.
Yeah. What, Livy? What'd you say about multiplayer? I'm over on I'm on Cruise Tiaroa with him, helping him unlock his stuff. Or you already have this one? Okay. Okay, I'll pick it up then. Yeah, sure. Yeah. You want to dig up your entire driveway? Huh? What? What about this one, crew? Do you have this one?
Check. Which one were you at?
See you later, Harrison. Happy birthday. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Harrison. That's sweet. We love you and we'll see you later, girl. You have a good night. So the big lake on the bottom half of the map where you first spawn in at when you start, do you have the outpost there? See you later, Ridge. Where I fast traveled to just then. I just, yeah, I just fast traveled to it.
Oh, I do not have that. I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna put a tent right here. You have it now. And then there's an outpost up here too.
So is it possible as soon as we get in, we see a great one? I heard you saying it's like they took it out of the game or something.
Yeah, they supposedly they removed initial spawns, but I mean, I've heard of people like killing great ones on very little kills, so it's it's possible to spawn one really fast, I guess. I've never spawned one really fast, but I guess it's possible.
I saw this one guy. It was like he said it might have been his 15 kills. I was like, dude.
Yeah, that's weird. That's crazy. That's crazy luck. Alright, you got a tripod there, so I'm assuming you got that outpost. Uh,
I'll try and follow.
what about all the way over here to the right? Do you have this outpost by the Twin Lakes? All the way to the right?
I do.
Or you do have this one?
How's your day been today?
It's been good. It's been good. What you trying to say, Livy? How do you go to your lodge? You go like you're gonna go to a multiplayer session. And you have to open it up like a multiplayer, like you're opening up a multiplayer session. So where else do you need a tent at, crew? Do you need me to make a run up there to the Arrowhead Lake and get you a tent up there to the Arrowhead Lake? The one at the very top. It looks like an arrow or a top left.
I do
There's not an outpost up there, but I can make a run up there and put a tent out for you, so you can slap a tent there. I'll take a 4-wheeler up there.
Is that one of the big ones that
Yeah, that's got like a bunch of zones on it for red deer. Yeah, I will. Let me get my.
should I bring all my? I should just put all my tents in my inventory.
Yeah,
Should I even bring a gun?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't claim. I wouldn't carry a gun right now, so you have room in your inventory. What'd you do? You bought a bunch of different color tents, or did you buy them all the same color? That's what I do. You get like 4 tents to start with when you start the game. I go ahead and I put those tents out on a grind where I know I'm not going to move them because they don't stack, in your inventory. And then the rest of my tents I buy will be the same color, and then I can just stack them, and those are the ones that I use. But for the most part, those other ones I just put them where I know I'm not going to move them. Ooh, that was a cool 360. Uh-huh. Hey, 4-wheeler, what's up, buddy? Oh no, 4-wheeler, you forgot to get your sister off the bus? So what I'm going to have to do probably once you get the outpost picked up or claimed where I've got the tents at, I'll probably have to leave and come back so they'll leave so you can put more so you can put your more tents down and stuff, because my tents are going to clog up your ability to put up tents. But once you get those outposts, that's the main thing, is getting your outposts. Then we can go around and we can set up tents on your where you want to shoot at and stuff. We can set your tents up there and make it a little more efficient for you. But your main foundation is getting those outposts out of the way, so you can have somewhere to start fast traveling to put you in a general vicinity of where you need to be. Not necessarily exactly where you want to be, but close enough that you can make a run to it to set your stuff up. Because just starting out too, you don't have the inventory capacity to carry tents, tripods, weapons, and all that at the same time. So you'll have to make trips back and forth until you can get a tent set up. So who's winning the race on the diamonds with you and your brother?
Right now, he has 4 diamonds.
Oh, geez.
I got 2. I have 2 diamonds. One I found on a multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too far behind.
Yeah, you still got plenty. When is the competition over with? Or it's just an ongoing thing?
We're going January 1st.
January 1st, so you got about 3 weeks.
Flash, have you ever heard of Old Nirvana?
Have I ever heard of what?
Story of Old Nirvana?
The story of old Nirvana?
Fine.
I can't make out what you're saying, sweetie. There's a big 7 there. Alright, I got you a 10 out, buddy.
Where should I place this tent? Right here?
Where I've got mine at, I've got mine set right here where I'm standing. But there is a zone here, but they won't spawn in if you fast travel into this spot. I put my tent right here in this opening, and then I put my tripod right here, and then I can shoot there, 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 and there. I can shoot.
That fallow deer.
I shoot that red deer because this isn't my map. I'm just helping him find zones. But I can, yeah, right there, and then I put my tripod right here on this hill, and I can shoot 4 different zones right here. I shoot 4 zones here, and then I'll fast travel.
I'll get them after we place all the tents down. The other server.
Okay, yeah. You got some 6s over there across the lake.
So only shoot the 6s or nothing.
I shoot 5, 4, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is what I shoot. 5s and better is what I shoot. You got a zone there and there. They're going to be close to the same spot. They're not going to be that much of a difference. You got a good 6 right there. I'm going to run around and see what's at the back of the lake. You might be got something good at the back of the lake. Yeah, what's up, 4-wheeler? In the morning, I'm going to set up my grind for red deer. Oh, nice, 4-wheeler. I'm sorry I wasn't looking at chat. Oh, YouTube wouldn't let you chat. Okay. Alright, watch out. These red deer are fixing to run around the lake, so they're probably gonna like stampede you. Because they always run around the edge of the lake. They don't run off because it's so close to the border of the map. They always run the edge of the lake around. So you can, well, they'll come in the tent on you. So be careful with that. You can take you, yeah. Like I just got hit just then. Not bad, but I just got hit. Today I was setting up part of my grind. I killed a diamond and Pablo back to back. Oh, nice. Nice, 4-wheeler. Nice, 4-wheeler. That's awesome, dude. So the zone that's right there where your tent's at, they won't spawn in if you fast travel to that tent. They won't be there. So so what I do is I'll spawn in right there where you're at on my tent there. I'll shoot my 3 or 4 zones. Then I'll fast travel over here to this spot where I'm fixing to put a tent down. Well, I'm probably not going to put a tent down, but I'm going to show you where to put one at. Because if I keep putting tents down, you're not going to be able to put your tents down. There's some more red deer coming around though. But right here, I put a tent right here on this zone. When I get done shooting right there where you're at, I'll fast travel over here. I just got hit again. And there's usually 1 or either 2 zones back here in the back of the lake. Like there's a zone right there. It's got a level 5 in it. There's another. Oh, that's a big zone. That's got a big 6. A big 6. It's got 2 big 6s in it. Yeah, you got 2 good zones back here. You got 1 solo and one that's got like 4 or 5 deer in it. Oh, you got 3 zones back here. There's another 5 and a 4. You can shoot them or you can not shoot them. It don't really matter. Some people say you don't shoot your solo zones, but I shoot all my zones. They'll come back. The zone will come back. Don't worry about that. But yeah, you're gonna want to your map's pretty much like mine. You're gonna want to put a tent right here, so you can kill.
I screenshotted it, so
All right, I'm putting a tent down right here. If you want to come over here,
yeah, I was clicking it.
if you'll place it, I'll go ahead and pick it up once you place it.
And then how many can I kill in the zone? Do you know how much you have?
3 deer. All right, I'm gonna come back over here and I'm gonna pick this one up. Pick this tent up. That way, I'll make a little bit of room for you. What, Livy? Did you already pick the tent up at the Bay of Rest? The Bay of Rest is directly below us. It kind of looks like a sperm, kind of.
Is that my tent?
No, that's my tent. I put it out for you.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, you got it? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that tent up to free you up some space. Four wheeler. I don't know if anybody plays on Xbox, buddy. All right, so
Those deer that you're talking about, or the red deer, they're coming into their zone.
I'm gonna run down here and check. I should have went. I'm gonna check this first, and then I'll go back to the Bay of Rest and check that for you and see if there's anything there. I forgot I was supposed to be checking zones too, instead of just running around putting tents down. I forgot my goal or my mission. All right, four wheeler, have a good one, brother.
Should I just right now?
Should you do what?
Just run the zones that I have set right now, and then once I get once I get enough money,
Yeah. You can put 16 tents on a map. So what you've got tented up right now with your tents, you can go ahead and start running those. And you can. Oh yeah. Now sometimes you'll have 2 zones in one spot in one location. You'll have two different herds in one location. There's a lot of times it'll be three or four deer in one zone, and then you'll have like a solo, or you'll have 2 or 3 deer in another zone, but it'll be in the same. It'll be attached to that zone. They'll be stacked. They'll be stacked, kind of. Yeah, a lot of times that's all you'll be able to do anyway, is like 2 deer, unless it's like in the wide open. Well, that's a big 7 there, and they're alert, so it's not letting me claim the zone. So lay down, dog. But you do have a big 7. It is, but a lot of if you start shooting ducks, the only ducks that are on this map are mallards, and they come in really good. But if you start shooting them, you'll end up they're on your red deer and fallow deer zones. So if you start shooting them, you'll end up blowing your red deer and fallow deer zones out. Give it just a minute. I'm fixing to run around here and put you out of tent so you can come, because this is a pretty decent zone here. I usually get it on my map. I'm gonna set a tent out so you'll be able to make like a 250, 300 yard shot. What'd you say, Livy?
I was just saying, after you're done lodge, then you have one ammo in, which is the most awesomest ammo ever.
You got your most awesome animal ever in your lodge, is that what you said?
Well, my favorite.
Alright, crew, you can come over here where I got this tent at. Over here to the left in that corner where that sand, where it's got the sand beach there, there was two deer there. There was a 7 and a 4. Pretty good size 7. All the way over here to the left in this corner over here. To the left, you'll have red deer there. To the right, you'll have what's the other deer on this map? Not fallow deer, not fallow deer. Yeah, you'll have sika deer and feral pigs over here to the left, where that stand is over there.
Clear thing there.
You think what, Livy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm having a lot of trouble understanding you. It's just, and I don't know if it's so much your mic as it is I'm kind of hard of hearing, so your tone of voice, it's kind of hard for me to understand what you're saying sometimes. Because you kind of talk like my wife does, kind of low, and I have a lot of trouble understanding what my wife's saying a lot of times. Yeah, you kind of talk like a little mouse. You're a little quiet like a mouse. No, no, not high pitch. It's just your tone of voice. It's hard for me to make out what you're saying sometimes with your tone of voice. Yeah, tell me again. I heard you. I heard you loud and clear that time.
Okay, do you think that we can
Okay, so you want me to come to your lodge and see your favorite animal that you have taxidermied? Is that what you said? Yeah, yeah, we can do that. Crew is you gonna have to reset the time, crew. Well, there's some deer right there. I see. You got a zone here. Um, there's an outpost at the Bay of Rest. Are you talking about where should you fast travel to, or where should you what time? I usually set the time at 7:30, but there is deer down here. They're leaving the zone though, but you do have a zone right over there. There's a little 5 right there. A bunch of females. There's a male there. I didn't get him. That's a level 5 or a 6. So you got a pretty decent sized zone here on this beach, or on the opposite beach from right here. It's like a 250-yard shot. If you wanna, you can use the outpost right here behind me and just run like 200 yards to the beach to shoot those deer, or you can put a tent out over here where I'm at. It's up to you, whichever one you want to do. To keep from wasting the tent, I always run from the outpost because it only takes a minute to run over here.
Oh, yeah, right there?
Yep.
I think I'm fine with just running down.
Yeah.
Now, can I run down there and, will I spook anything off?
No, because it's like 200 yards across the water. There won't be any red deer on the outpost side of the little bay. There won't be any deer there. All the deer will be on the other side. There aren't any zones here. The only zone you're going to have here is maybe a sika deer and feral pig. That's the only thing that spawns on this side.
Can you see my markers?
No, but I can turn them on. Hold on just a second. Show waypoints. Let's see.
Like right here?
Yes, that's where the zone is. Yep, that's where the red deer is. Right there.
Only one there?
That's all that I saw just then, and I didn't even get to claim the zone because they were already leaving the zone. I just saw the deer because it was already out of the drink zone time. I have two zones here. I have one back to the left a little bit from your marker in that little curve, and then I have one right there where you had your marker at. Yes, right there, and where you had the marker at previously is where I have red deer. Sometimes I'll have three zones there. Sometimes I'll have one there, one in the little curve, and one right there on that hump, just past the curve.
Now, another question. If I put up a ground blind, will that up the thing?
A ground blind is the same thing. You can put a ground blind out. It's the same as a tripod. You get the same protection there.
Recommend doing that?
Yeah, yeah. Ground blinds are good.
I have 5 of them.
Yeah, ground blinds are good. Okay, I know this outpost here. I know you've already been here because you've got the zones on the lake, and that is a really good lake. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the tent because I know you've already got this outpost. I recommend, this is what I do. You don't have to, but I always, because it's such a good lake, I put a tent at that lake so I don't have to run to it. That's where I'm kind of in the center of the map. Well, kind of centerways,
I got you.
the next lake over from you. But it's only a couple of 100 yards through the woods here. But if you put a tent right here at this box blind, the pre-built stand is here, you won't spook anything whenever you spawn in. The only thing that'll be right there where you spawn at will be I'm running the wrong way. The only thing that'll spawn in right at that box blind will be sika deer and feral pig. That's the only thing that spawns in right there. Your red deer, yeah, red deer and goats. Well, you don't have to place a ground blind here. If you build the structure that's there, you can shoot out of that shooting house.
And that'll up it.
Yep, that'll up it from 3. That's just like shooting out of a tripod. And it's cheap. I think it's cheaper than a tripod too. Or yeah, cheaper than a tripod. Tripods are like 1,600, and I think it's only like maybe 1,200 to build or something. It might be less than that, or it might be the same. I can't remember. It's been so long since I bought them. All right, four wheeler. Catherine. We'll see you later, huh? Have a very good night. Are you running over? Yeah, you're running over, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, I usually put my tent right here, like directly behind it. I run like 50 yards, 20 yards. Get in the box blind, or I have a tripod set out in front of my box blind. Perfect. And then you can purchase this, and then you'll have a shooting house. You have a shooting house that you can shoot all the way around the lake.
It's 2,000. It was cheap.
Oh, was it 2,000? It's only 1,600 for the tripod, I think, isn't it?
Oh no, is the tripod 1,600?
I think it is.
It might be 16,000.
16,000. Yeah, 16,000. That's what I'm thinking. I can't remember how much they are. It's been so long since I bought any.
Right.
But yeah, this is a very good lake to be at. You can. Let's see. It looks like you've already. Let's see. Where have you been? Okay, you haven't touched my favorite spot. I call it the killing field. All the way. I always put a tent right here on this hill, and you'll have two zones, one here and one here, where we started at yesterday on my map. and that little cove on the beach. I always have deer there. Always. What's up, Joker? How's it going, brother? Just helping my new buddy set up his red deer grind over here. What were you gonna say, crew?
Got some.
I'm gonna take a four-wheeler over here. Oh, you already set the time. Okay. Okay, Livy. All right, I'll let you know.
And also, you might have to tell me how to do it.
I'll have to walk myself through it because I don't really remember off the top of my head. Um, oh, yeah. That lake's where I killed my super rare, my albino non-legendary. I've killed a lot of diamonds out of that spot too. Mm-hmm. At the Arrowhead Lake.
Do I need to place two there probably? I like this place.
Yeah, I would. I'd put one right there at both of your tents. Yeah, just right in front will be fine. Or that first one right there at the front of the lake where you first went to. Kind of, you might have to play with it a little bit because there's some bushes there. But you can jump up on top of the blind, and it'll still count like you're standing in the blind. But you can jump up on the edge of it to get a little elevation. We're just kind of on the ground blind. Yeah, you can jump up on the edge of it and stand on it, and you'll still count like you're standing inside of it. It'll still have you hidden. Yeah, it'll still have you covered. That way you can get a little elevation to see over those bushes and stuff to the right hand side. I'll come back and check it out for you. Do you remember you picked up that outpost yesterday for that little small lake where I had so many deer at? You remember what I'm talking about? Where I had like 30 deer in one zone? So what I do is I don't spawn in at that outpost. I always put a tent up the hill away from it, because if you spawn in at that outpost, the outpost is too close to the lake and the zone, and the deer won't be there. So I always have to spawn in at a tent a little bit up the mountainside and run down to be able to see them. Oh Lord, Livy's balancing on balls. Ooh, you got a big zone here. Yeah. You don't have anything huge here. You got a pair of fives, looks like. But it's still good. It's still worth it to set up on. Ooh, I'm about to fall off the cliff. It's still worth it to put a tent here so you don't have to run from that outpost.
Do I sound any better like this, or the same?
Say what, Lizzie? Livy?
Do I sound any better?
I mean, you still sound loud and clear. It's just, I think it's just more of your tone of voice and the way you talk that I have trouble hearing. And don't take any offense to it or anything, because it's like that with most females with me. It's just a man thing. Most men have trouble hearing female voices. We have developed this sixth sense where we kind of ignore women. And that was supposed to be a joke. You were supposed to laugh. You were supposed to laugh, Livy.
I did.
Oh, you got a potential diamond goat out here, dude. There's a level 5 right off the rip, dude. Fast travel over here to me. You got 2 5s here. You got 2 potential diamond goats in the same zone. You hear me, crew?
I did not roller on the pool,
Mm-hmm.
like I was trying to get out.
See, that one, yeah, he's a good bit over diamond estimate. And he's a good bit over diamond estimate, too. Crew, you hear me, bud? Hey, Casey, how you doing, babe? Did you hear me, crew?
I did. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. You've got 2 potential diamond goats over here, dude.
Okay. Can I shoot him with the 308?
No, you need, they're a class, what class are they? Class 3 animal? Yes, they're class 3.
So what?
243. 243 will kill them, or do it. You can shoot them with a 243, 22 250, 243, 22 250, what else?
Hold on. I think I have a perfect gun for him.
Good finishing dinner before I go get the fiance. Oh, okay, Casey.
What about the Zarza?
Um,
223.
yeah, you can kill them with a 223. 223 will get them. This one level 5 is walking off. Don't know where he's going. But you got the bigger, well, I don't know, is he bigger or is that one bigger? I think this other one's bigger.
Alright, I just bought some 223 ammo. I gotta equip this. Hold on.
And you do have,
Zarza 223 is good
mm-hmm,
for it.
you do have another zone over here for red deer. So you got 2 red deer zones just like I do. And you got these 2 huge 5 medium goats right here. This will tie you with your brother if both of them make diamond.
That'd be sweet. Sorry, it's taking a while.
Yeah. Both of them are chilling. They're calm, eating. One of them's kind of walking towards me, and the other is the wind is perfect. The other one's just standing out there in the middle of the field eating. Uh, they're over here to the right, just behind that zone. That one right there is in the wood line, walking towards me. If you'll come kind of scoot down here where I'm at, and you got
Wait, is this up here behind? Should I place a tent up here too?
not yet because you might spook these goats. Don't do it yet. Just wait. Just wait until you get your goats down.
Do I go right behind the shoulder of these goats?
Yep. You see the one over here to the right hand side on the tree line, and then you got the one out there in the middle of the field standing up. The one in the middle of the field has got a bigger estimate by about 3 or 4 points. He's about 3 or 4 points. 295. The one over here to the right is where did he go? He's closer. He's only about 212 away from us. He's pretty much about
See the one
paramount.
back there? Wait, the one in the very back. You see that one?
Yeah, that's the bigger one. Well, no, I didn't see that one. Is he a 5 too?
He's a 5 too.
Jeez, you got 3 5s? Oh, I wasn't zoomed out all the way with my binoculars. Yes, you've got 3 5s right here together.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez, dude.
So if I shoot this one,
Wait,
that one's
that one in the very, very back out there, he is bigger than the one in the middle. The one in the middle is bigger than the one over here to the right of us. See him right here beside us, about 190 away?
oh yeah, I see him. Should I let him get it first?
You can let him get it first if you want to. I got eyes on him. He's about 190, so you can zero for 164 if you want to.
Oh my gosh, my breath again. Of course. Always happens to me. Jeez, dude.
All right, he stopped. Get him. Get him. Take him.
Hit him.
Take him.
He's going down.
You hadn't shot.
I did.
No, you didn't. You shot?
Going down.
I didn't get any weapon report from you from your gun. I got no. I didn't get any shot sound. So that guy,
Shoot the one in the middle.
shoot the one in the middle. Shoot him. Your weapon didn't fire. I mean, didn't make any noise. Did you shoot again?
I did.
I'm not getting any noise from you. It must be a multiplayer glitch, because the red deer didn't move either. They're calm. So yeah. Oh, that is a multiplayer glitch where you can stand behind somebody and the animals will glitch. They won't run.
He's like moving weird right now. Goodness. Just like disappeared.
He's still right there. I still see him. Can't believe you got. Oh, did you drop him? Nice, nice. All right, you want to move forward and try to shoot that one there, or you want to try to shoot him from where you're at? He's at like 375 out.
We might need to scoot up.
Yeah, let's scoot up some. That right there. Here, let's go. Yeah, let's move up some.
One that there is the biggest one.
Yeah, that one in the back is he's the biggest. He's way bigger.
How many shots can you shoot them? Two, okay?
2. You can only shoot them twice before you ruin the integrity of their score. And you need to make sure you get a vital hit on them in order to score diamond.
You get one vital hit and one diamond.
As long as you can save it with the second shot and get a vital hit on them, you're good. As long as you get one vital hit on them.
That back group is big too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you want to take that shot? What I do right here is where those deer were standing at, this first herd, where those 2 are still standing there, I'll shoot them from up there on the hill where the tripod's at, and then I'll have a tripod right there where they're standing at. I'll run down here to where they're at, and I'll shoot that second herd back there.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
That's what I.
Back there.
That's right. They'll be over 300 yards away, so they won't spook when you shoot them. All right, let me get. All right. All right. Yeah, I mean, I got eyes on them whenever you get ready. Can't believe I just spotted 3 potential diamonds in one spot for you. I'll send you a bill. Yeah, just whenever. Oh, he's going down, dude. He's going down. 50, 75, 25 to 50. What are you saying, Livy? I'm sorry. We're killing diamonds here, babe. And he's down, dude. Yeah, that's that multiplayer glitch, dude. All right, let's check him out. Let's check him out, man. Let's see what you got. Yeah. You pretty much saw where they all fell at, right?
What? These slow a lot?
They do. They do. I feel like that last one you shot, probably had the best chance of making it. Cause I think his estimate was like 240 or something like that. That second one you shot had a pretty good chance of making it too. I don't think is he that far? Or is he over here? Is he back this way? So we were right there when you shot, so he should be right up here.
On this guy, I don't think I got vital on the first shot.
Yeah, here he is right here, I believe. Yeah, this is him right here. He's 6 points off. Go ahead and check him out. He's still a cool trophy. He still was close. Oh yeah, that's nice, dude. That's a good one to go in the lodge if you want to put golds or better in your lodge, dude. Oh yeah, save that. Save the harvest. Save the harvest. He's a good one. But yeah, these goats, they do troll a lot. So don't be discouraged because you're going to get trolls off of them. So this guy, yeah, that's real crazy. You got one out here somewhere. I don't know exactly where he's at, but he was in this general area. Okay, Livy. Here he is, right here. Ah, you're gonna be happy with this one. There you go, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Sweet.
So if he made it, this one back here
Oh yeah, that
probably made it because he was way bigger. Oh, this guy looks good. What?
you didn't get it.
Nope.
At least we got one. That's all I care about.
Oh, he was so close too. He was close. Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, let's see. So you've already been there.
I'm gonna go put that tent up there.
Okay, yeah, I'll leave it there, and you can go ahead and I'm gonna run down here and check some stuff out. Dang it. What'd you say? Oh, I don't know. I'll look in just a minute. I just dumped my whole cup of ice in the floor. I dumped my cup of ice in the floor. I was eating ice where I had a drink, and I went to put it back in the cup holder, and I dumped it in the floor. I got a cup holder on my recliner. I'll be right back. Yeah, man, on my 65-inch B screen. Hold on a second, I got to use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Let's see, where I'm at right here, did you already get this outpost? I feel sure you did because you've got zones here, so I'm sure you do have this outpost. Okay. I am back, Casey. Casey, it should be, you got a little bit longer and then you got to go get your fiance from work. How's the the job hunt going, Casey? You got any promising leads?
So after every 10 I place, I should probably take a tripod and I'm on.
Yeah, you can strategically put them out. Like, once you pick what your hot zones are going to be, where you're going to do most of your shooting at, I would recommend that you have a tripod there. Just so you're going to be rotating on those zones pretty heavy, so that way you'll have be able to shoot more deer out of the zones without creating that hunting pressure. And two, if you start messing with it a lot, you get less hunting pressure for shooting an animal with a bow or a crossbow. You can shoot them off of the ground, like standing on the ground, out of a blind or anything. You can shoot them, and you'll get hunting pressure like you're in a stand or a blind.
Should I place my tent like right back here?
I have my tent about right where you're standing at, but I wouldn't place it right now until you shot whatever you wanted to shoot right here. Unless you're not going to shoot them yet. Oh, you don't even have a gun. Okay. You got 6s. That's a hot zone right there. I kill a lot of diamonds out of that zone. I kill a lot of diamonds out of this zone across the lake here too. Matter of fact, that's an 8 mythical right there. You got a 7 and an 8 over there. So yeah, this is a nice spot. And you'll get fallow deer right here on this side of the lake too. You'll get fallow zones right here.
Right, I think I have maybe.
Mm-hmm. But the red deer only spawn right here in this corner, down on this end of the lake. You don't get any red deer down on the other end. The only thing that spawns, just these two right here, yeah. The ones you already have.
I'll place the tent,
Okay, that's cool.
You can shoot out of them if you want.
I mean, I'll take them. I got those two. I'm fixing to shoot this one right here. Yeah, I don't play no games, son. What's up, Silas? Let's go, Silas. Let's go, Silas. You got a great one after 800 kills. Nice, dude. Wait, you got a great one, pheasant, on Emerald after 8? Pheasants aren't even on Emerald Coast. There aren't any pheasants on Emerald Coast, are there? Stubble quail's on Emerald Coast.
Will this blind right here help me?
It'll be hard to get into the blind where the oh, you got the emerald fur type. It's hard to get in that blind from and not spook your animals out because you're only like 100 yards from the zone right here. So I always put a blind back there where my tent's at. Yeah, I'm sorry, Silas. I follow you now, buddy. I got you. I get you now. What is it, Livy? Let's aim for a different day for me to go get your lodge. Are you talking, or do you have a headset, or are you talking through your remote? through your remote. That's where the issue is for me understanding what you're saying. The remotes are notorious for having bad comms, intercoms. That's where the issue is. Yeah. Oh, I smoked him. I got a lung shot on him. Uh, oh, okay. Okay, you're sending me a PM, Casey, on Discord? Alrighty now. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna take you over here to this lake. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take you over here to this lake. This is where I do a lot of killing on this lake too, and I've kind of figured out where to put the tent and the tripod at, to where you don't spook everything when you come in, and you can pretty much shoot the whole lake, because you have a fallow deer zone right here, but you'll be able to shoot the whole lake.
So wait, I forgot. Did you say we're going to be able to or not? Because I don't have the best
Hold on, I missed what you said. What'd you say, Livy? I missed it.
Did you say yes or no?
Let's aim for doing the lodge, maybe tomorrow. A what?
Change the color of your gun.
Alright, Casey, I messaged you back. Yeah. Yeah, yes. I'm headed to it now. This is where I have my tent set up at. There's two zones right here I just ran across in the same area. One for 1 deer and one for 5 deer. Um, a lot of times you kind of have to scan that zone when you first spawn in at the tent. Sometimes they'll be there when you spawn in, and sometimes they won't. Cause I have a zone in the exact same spot. Yeah, you can to an extent. You can change the color of it a little bit. Let's see. I put a tent right here. Here's where I put my tent at. Are you following behind me here? Alright. When you go into your inventory, click on, I think it's like triangle to customize or something like that. It won't let me place a tent here. Might have too many tents down. I'm not 100% sure. I might have to go and pick some tents up for you to put a tent down. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Okay. Yeah, once you get here where I'm at, so I can show you where to put your tent at. I usually put a tripod right here in the edge, right on the edge of the water, so I can shoot that zone right there, poking out on that little island. So I'll put my tripod here. Yeah, I put my blind right here. Then I can shoot that zone, spin around and shoot the zone directly across the water from me, and then shoot the rest of the lake. That's what I usually do. Shoot them all from this one location. But I put my tent right here by this tree, this big pine tree here.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's your question, Liv?
How do you exit the trophy lodge?
How do you accept the trophy lodge?
Exit.
Oh, exit. The same way you exit your map back to the main menu.
Okay.
Yeah, I always put my tent right here in front of this tree, or right in this area right here. I'm gonna go ahead and leave and come back. That way I can. You might have to send me an invite. That way it'll pick up all those tents. Let me know when you got that tent out. That way it'll let me come back in. Crap, I hit continue and it went into my map. Wasn't thinking. I'm on the way back. All right, Casey.
Go to the bathroom, maybe. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Okay, Livy. Oh, you haven't checked this zone. This up here. Okay. You still? How many tents you got left? All right. Let's see. I got to turn your waypoints back on. I don't want to invite nobody. Let's see. Show waypoint. Have you got my waypoints turned on? Okay. You see where I have the waypoint at? Do you want to put your last tent there, or do you want to go to this lake? No, that's the spot we went to before we found the diamond red deer. The next lake up would be the one where we found the red deer at. Or do you
What do you find the most success on, probably?
I have more success on this lake that kind of looks like a kidney. That's up here to the just above us. Do you want to let's check it out first, and then go check out that little lake that I had like 30 deer on, and see which one's going to be a better one to put a tent at? Okay. We want to use the one that's going to be more beneficial to you to use. Yeah, yeah. So we can kind of creep up here. Yeah. I can actually take you to my map and let you screenshot where I got my stuff at. Oh, you haven't shot it yet, Silas? You better shoot it before EW does something and crashes the game and you end up losing it. No, I don't take other people's trophies. It takes all the fun out of it when somebody gives you a trophy like that, a great one. It doesn't mean anything whenever you just shoot it after somebody else put in the work for it. I did it once with my great one fallow deer, and my great one fallow deer doesn't mean half as much to me as my red deer do that I've actually put in the work for. You know what I mean? 'Cause I mean, I I put my blood, sweat, and tears into the red deer grind, and I grinded it out, and you got a 5 right there. I grinded it out, and I spawned them, and I did 95% of the kills myself, you know, so with only letting a handful of people hunt every now and then, you know. Majority of them was all, the majority of it was all me. So it means more to me, you know. Yeah. That's a good 7 right there. There's a mythical back there in the back. Another mythical in the same zone. What is that? That's a mythical. I've killed a bunch of diamonds on this lake.
I think I'll do this.
There's a 6 there. You got a 6 back there. There's a 5. Welcome back, Libby. Got a 6 there. There's a 7 there. And a 5 there. So yeah, so you got several good zones here. Ooh, big 7 right there. Yeah. Alright, where I've got my waypoint at, that's about where I have my 10 at for this zone. Or for this lake. Hang tight right here on this waypoint. Let me fast travel over to that little lake where I had like 30 deer at. And check it out. I'll leave my waypoint right here. Let me see. That's where the nearest deer are to you, so you need to back up a little bit more to about 250 yards. Yeah, you just need to kind of creep up. So about 225, 250 is where you want to be. And you're going to have to get to the top of the hill before you can put a tent down. What's up, Livy? See you later, Ruth. Have a good one, hun. Yeah, about right here is where you want to put it. Hey, quad guy, what's up, buddy? That's where you want to put your tent at. Let me run, go check that little small lake and see what's up with it. See if you got near as much deer there as what I've got. Yeah, just hold up. Just hold up and we'll check it out. Alright, so I need to run out this way behind the cabin and swing out wide up the hill and come back in so the deer will render in. Doing house chores. Yeah, that's something that never stops, right, Casey? Those house chores. Seems like when you think all the laundry's done, you somehow find another basket or another load that needs to be washed or folded or put up. A lot of times that house is too close to the zone and they won't come in or they won't render in. Like there's only one deer here right now. And it's a small one. It's only like a level 4, but that doesn't mean anything. It could be the zone could have more deer to it and they just didn't spawn in because I was too close. Kevin, what's up, sir? I'm gonna run down here. I'm gonna run down here and actually see what's on the ground as far as zones go. Because I just don't believe there's only one deer attached to this zone. I believe there's more deer here. Because every map I've ever been on, multiplayer and everything, has had multiple deer on this little lake here. It's looking like, yeah, here we go. There's another zone here. There's two zones stacked. One deer attached to that zone, and one deer attached to this zone. What the heck? No way. Only two deer? Yeah, your best bet's going to be up there for now until something might spawn in here later. But your best bet's going to be right there.
Will you go come with me up to the where I placed the tombstones up there to my place at the bar?
Yeah, I got you. That's about where I've got my stuff at. I'm headed up there right now.
If I put a duck blind, will that help?
Like a layout blind or like the walk-in blind?
The walk-in.
Oh, yeah. Put the walk-in blind here. That way you can get up on top of it.
I'll have a lot of blinds.
Yeah. Oh, it's after 10 o'clock now, but anyway. Mm-hmm. Then you can get up on the edge of it here, and you can see, sort of, kind of, you can see over there on that little bank over there.
I just got a tribal whitetail.
Oh, nice. Nice. And then there's usually a zone right over there. I've tried so many times to get out there on that little island right there, and I've got close, but I've never made it to that little island to put a. I've tried like yeeting the four-wheeler off the bank right here to make it out there, and I haven't made it. I would move your blind probably about right here. I would move it about right here. Place it right here, and then you can shoot all the way around. All right, Ruth. Have a good night, hon. You can leave this shooting blind here if you want, or you can change it out to the duck blind. It's purely up to you, whatever you find more comfortable to shoot out of. I just find that it's a little bit easier with the duck blinds to swing around and shoot, especially if your animal starts moving on you while you're trying to shoot it. A lot of times with those railings on those, like the windows and stuff, those railings will get in your way. But that's 100% up to you. But that's a good spot. That's about the same location I've got mine in. And then when you fast travel over here, that zone that's over there where your other tent's at, they'll render in. They'll spawn in whenever you get over here. Or they should, in theory. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Back over here where you killed your goats at. Much love, Casey. No, I was just making noise. I wasn't really doing a song or anything. I was just making noise. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Yeah, you can probably put one of your blinds here, and that'll be about a 270-yard shot. Sometimes you'll have two zones right there in that one. You'll have a zone at about 300, and then you'll have one at about 250-ish, something like that. Yeah, that's fine. The tripods, you have a little more leniency with them because the surface area is smaller, so you have a little more leniency where you can put them at. But the bigger blinds, let's see, if you're standing in front of the blind right here, that deer right there is 299 yards, right at 300. That's a perfect shot. Perfect shot. You can shoot here, and then where those deer are standing at, I usually put a layout blind there, well, a duck blind there, and I'll run in there and I'll hop up on the blind and shoot that zone all the way at the other end. You can. The layout blinds are a little aggravating to hunt out of, though. But if you're just going to hop into it to take a shot, I mean, it's not like you're swinging around trying to shoot a duck out of it or anything. Oh, you got some goats out here. Any respawns from your big ones? Yeah, that's the only, I was expecting to get like a great one goat here soon, but they skipped out on the goats. I've heard mention of a great one mule deer. People want to see a great one mule deer, and they also want to see a great one elk. All right, well here, like I was saying, there's another zone right here. Well, that's the same thing, but it's okay. That means you didn't get a good shot on them, not a vital hit. You got a non-vital hit on them, so the animal's not going to die. If it says tracking prey. So about right here, I would put that other blind, and that'll give you probably right at a 200-yard shot on that other zone over there. So somewhere right in here. Let me look at this, what this is going to be like. It's not going to let me get in the blind, is it? Oh yeah, it will. Alright, Livy. Alright, no problem. How do I get out of this thing? There it goes. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work, crew. Alright, Livy, we'll see you later. Bye. That works right there. Oh, did they pop in already? Oh, that's ducks popped in. Anything good? 2, 1, 1, 1, and 2. My dog's in the way. I miss those shots? Can't believe I missed those shots. Probably a good thing anyway. Alright, let's see.
Ground blinds left.
How many? So this lake is untouched and this lake's untouched. Do you wanna change the time and we'll go scout out those two lakes at the top center, where you killed the diamond at on my map, and the one right above it. You got to change the time though. I would have changed the time before I fast traveled up there. So change the time and then fast travel away and then fast travel back. So your animals will come in. Yeah, you're clicking, but you're not talking. Yeah, you're talking now. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Come on back. What I do is I'll. Mm-hmm. Yep. What I do is I always spawn in at that house and I'll come straight over to the edge of the lake right here. And I have a climbing tree stand in one of these big pine trees, and I can shoot everything from that one tree. Mm-hmm. I have a climbing stand that I put in one of these big pine trees. Yep. You got a big 7 right here. Yeah, you got some good zones here. Oh, that's a bunch of deer in that zone. That's a big 7. Hold on just a second, I'll show you. You got a big 7 there. 6. 6 there, and a 4 there. Alright, this big tree right here. Yeah, that's perfect. Then you can shoot the whole lake, and your farthest shot's only going to be like 350 yards or something. Something crazy like that. Well, no, that's not even 350. That's like 308, 309 right there. Mm-hmm. Just a little over 300 yards all the way around the lake from that one spot. That one back there.
Take out as much as you want. Take it out.
No, he didn't go 20. Didn't go 20 at all, did he? I'm gonna. If you want to make your way down below us to that next lake where you killed the diamond at and check it out, I'm gonna run over here with the 4-wheeler and pick those two up.
Is it that lake with the sand below it?
Yeah, the one that you killed. That's where you killed the diamond at last night. No, you just want to run down there. Yeah, probably. Other than going on Emerald Coast and shooting the crocodiles. Red deer and crocodiles are going to be your best bet for money.
Now you see where I'm going in? Will there be a storm zone? Is there a certain place I should go in?
I don't even see. Oh, I see you. You're just hard to see. I would get to about probably right here, just ahead of you, and start creeping in and looking, because you'll have a zone here. You may have a zone there. You could possibly have a zone there. There's possibly a zone here. Um, I have zones here, 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 and here.
I just have 2 zones that I know you said.
Just take your time and yeah, just take your time and ease around and glass it. You won't be able to see the whole lake. You won't be able to see the whole lake from where you're at. You'll just have to make your way around the lake. And once you get about middle ways, you'll be able to see the other end of the lake. Just choose one side to walk on and just ease around it. You're going to have more zones on the left-hand side of the lake than you will the right-hand side of the lake from the direction you're coming in at. The majority of your zones are going to be on the left-hand side. The side opposite of the box blind. They kind of strategically did it that way so you'd have a strategic place to set up and shoot. The game kind of set it up that way to help you out. I'm thinking you've got 2 zones right here where I killed this one deer at. I think there's 2 zones with 6 deer attached to each zone. So I think there's possibly 12 deer in this one zone. Yeah. Well, now, you had zones in all 3 locations I pointed out. Yeah. Yeah. Them sevens are nasty. They be nasty. The Shawn Michaels theme song just popped in my head. Nasty boy. It's your boy toy. Nasty boy. You know the Heartbreak Kid, don't you? You don't... Man, how old are you? You're only 14? Jeez, I thought you were older than that, man. But, Shawn Michaels, he's a old school wrestler. He's called, his name was the Heartbreak Kid. He, his finishing move was, sweet chin music. He, roundhouse kick you in the chin. Just kick you in the chin, yeah. A roundhouse kick. Called it the sweet chin music. He was a wrestler for the WWF. He was one of the original members of the NWO. It's pretty good, Qua Guy. I've had a pretty decent day, man. How was yours? I'm pretty sure I hear my wife outside. She's just getting home from class. She's taking EMT courses. She's wanting to become an EMT. No, because I just picked one up. Right straight across from the box blind. You should be able to spot all your zones from that box blind. Are you right there? Are you? Yes. Instead of clicking, are you right there at the box blind? Yeah. You should be able to see all the way around the lake from that box blind. I'm coming around to you. Oh, big 7 running towards you. But you don't have a gun, do you? Where did he go? Is he up on the hill there, or where did he go? I lost him. Oh. I just got ran over. He's got lead in him. He might die of lead poison here soon. I think he's gonna come down the hill there to you. He might come down the hill to you. I don't know. Can you see the other end of the lake down there? See if there's any zones there? Yeah, I'm almost here to you. Yeah, you got one standing on her head right there. Yeah, I've got a zone like that. Right there in that one spot. Yeah. No. Well, no. There should be different zones. That deer, those two deer right there are probably a part of this zone right here that you're looking at right now. But they may not be. But that zone there is definitely not connected to the one down here in the corner. Definitely two different zones. That's correct. Yeah, that's what I do. I just use the box blind and I shoot all the way around. And instead of placing your tent where I've got mine at back up the hill right there, you could probably go over to the left a little bit and place your tent a little bit further to the left, and you won't spook that zone right there in the corner. I think because I've got mine a little bit too close yardage wise. That's why those deer always spook on me. 250, 225, something like that. I had to go up here and try to find this deer because he died. Let me you got a tent on you? Well, I got a tent. I can put a tent down. I need to get my blood tracking dog out because my German pointer won't track blood. You have to level him up to a level 15. So what is it? It needs to be 15 on retriever. Yeah, he has to be level 15. Yeah, he needs to be a level 15 on retriever, and then you can train him to do the other tasks. You can train him to track or point. I got my retriever trained to track. I'm just trying to get my pointer up to level 15. I got one more level to go before I hit 15, and then I can train him to retrieve. So he'll be a full-fledged bird dog. Heck yeah. He can point and retrieve instead of just pointing, and then I have to figure out where the bird died at. Because I got kind of into using the pointer to hunt the pheasants and stuff. I think it's kind of cool. And do what now? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What on there? Yeah, it'll flush them. It'll point, and then you can give it the command to flush, and and he'll start jumping around and getting all happy, and he'll run them up out of their bed.
Realistic.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's cool, man. The way it's supposed to work, the way he flushes them, the birds are supposed to fly towards you instead of away from you. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And with the update they did today, that patch fix or whatever that they did, they kind of messed it up for the people who were grinding the pheasants. Because now every time they spawn into a tent, instead of the birds just staying there, they're spooking and flying off. So they either got to be real quick with it, or they got to change their setups to grind them. So it kind of makes them where they almost have to use the dog more, which is fine with me because I was using the dog to hunt them the whole time anyway. Find him, boy. Find him. Here he is. Alrighty, let's see. Come down here and see what you got over here. So that puts you what, one away from your brother? Yeah, I hear you now, yeah. Oh, does he? Well, you got one of the harder diamonds to get. You got a diamond goat. Goat's troll real bad. Um, they just troll more than most of the rest of them do. Look, 1 out of 3 is not bad odds. I'd take them odds at Vegas any day. Jeez, that deer got up and ran. I thought he laid out flat. Thought I killed him. Yeah, I shot a level 7. I thought I laid him out flat, but he must have got up and ran. Cause he ain't dead where I thought he was. There's a mythical. Yeah. You got 2 mythicals in this zone right here. I ain't gonna shoot your mythicals. I'll leave them alone for you. Let you shoot them. They can, yeah. They can. I got to find you. It's hard to see you because you're purple. Or you're that lavender top. Or you're at the Bay Arrest. Yeah, I always put my stuff right there where you got your marker at. Yeah, ground blind will work there.
Like I know in the future I'm gonna get more notifications. Right now, like
Yeah, yeah. You got enough zones, you'll get respawns. You're always gonna get a respawn. You always get a respawn off of anything you kill. You just don't know exactly where it's gonna spawn at. I don't know the whole logistics behind it. I know it just says you're supposed to get all your zones before you start a grind. That's just what people say. I don't think you have to, because clearly there's people out there doing like pheasant grinds and stuff like that, and there's no way they have the whole map searched top to bottom, and the map just came out and they're already grinding. There's no way they're doing that. I say you probably need six or seven, maybe even 10 good zones to start with, just to get a good start. Because I mean, even Chopper, when he does his whitetail grind and stuff, he only rotates around on 10 zones is all he does. And the reason I know why they tell you to get all your zones, because when you have all your zones, you go to you have your zones picked out, your main zones that you're going to shoot. The rest of your zones, you want to shoot those down. Those are called your exterior zones. You want to shoot those down until you have females and small males in them, the non-shooter bucks, the non-shootable animals. Like 4, 3, 2, 1 is what you want in those zones. And then the other zones that you have chosen are the ones that you want your big animals in that you want to shoot. Hi, Livy, you back? Oh boy, oh boy. She's just a member in the channel. She just started coming to the channel a few weeks ago and hanging out. Yeah, you're close, man. You got it pretty good. Well, the thing about it is you'll never have as many tents as what you need. You'll never be able to put as many tents as what you need on the map because they limit you to 16. You can only put 16 on a map. So you'll never be able to put as many as what you need on here because they won't allow you to. No, I think you're good now. You can just start rotating on them. Yeah, I'm actually fixing to get off too in just a second. I'm gonna shoot this one deer and I'm gonna go claim him, and then I'm gonna hop off. And that's gonna be the last one for the night. I'm ready for bed. I got my belly full earlier when I eat supper, and just been waiting on the wife to get home so I can go to bed. Yes, you have to be in the blind. In the blind. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it quits on this one. I'm picking the animal up. God bless you guys, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the lunchtime stream. We'll see you later, crew.